When you think about successful games, what do you think about? I'm sure a lot of you think, Call of Duty, Minecraft. These are hugely successful games, and there's a lot of games that come to Xbox, time and time again. But there's also quite a few games that don't really make their way to Xbox, unfortunately. So when we sort of look at how things kind of go in that direction, I think we sort of look at what Microsoft has to offer and say, they've done a pretty good job of kind of guaranteeing that we're going to get a certain amount of games and things like that. And that's great. As an Xbox fan, I love that. One of the things, to be honest with you, that has kind of left me what I would say maybe with a little bit of a bad taste in my mouth is the fact that as a console gamer, all the games that come to Xbox go to like PC, but it doesn't go the other way, right? Do you guys find that a little bit weird? Not everything that goes to PC goes to Xbox, but everything that goes to Xbox goes to PC. So I think this could actually be something that a lot of people are looking forward to. I don't know how I'd feel it if this would be something specifically for me, but it could be something that we see happen, and I think that would be, pretty cool for those that would be interested anyway. So now that Microsoft owns Activision, Blizzard, King, Blizzard was talking about the possibility of World of Warcraft on Xbox since they are Microsoft now. There's been a lot of conversation previously about whether or not Blizzard's legendary MMO World of Warcraft could one day come to consoles. So is there a chance now that the Microsoft acquisition is complete? And during an interview at BlizzCon 2023, World of Warcraft Vice President and Executive Producer Holly Longdale mentioned how the team is apparently open to the idea and talks about it all the time. When asked more specifically about a possible release on the Xbox in the future, Longdale mentioned how the team was also thinking about that, while reminding everyone that Blizzard is technically Microsoft now. As for the immediate future of World of Warcraft and big questions like a Xbox Game Pass release on PC, she notes how Blizzard hasn't actually had a conversation with Xbox about that just yet, and it's been literally just weeks since the acquisition. While it's all sounding quite promising right now, Blizzard hasn't always been so open to the idea of World of Warcraft coming to console, with an official comment last year, mentioning how the game's designed ground up for the PC. In saying this, it was already added to some controller support, and Longdale apparently stressed how Warcraft teams have only had limited interactions with Xbox Game Studios since the deal was finalized. Still, Blizzard has entered a new era now, so anything can happen under Microsoft and Xbox. At BlizzCon 2023 this year, Blizzard announced the World Soul Saga, with the final first expansion, The World Within, releasing in 2024. In addition to this, it's bringing Cataclysm and World of Warcraft Classic next year. So, again, people might be wondering, well, is that mattering? Does it really matter? No, I don't really think so. But what she actually had to say was talking about the possibilities in the future. Wouldn't that be cool? As we discussed the prospect of World of Warcraft opening itself to new audiences in the shadow of its 20th anniversary, and she can't wait to see what happens next. So I think that that's very cool that they're kind of doing that. Obviously, with them being part of Xbox now, part of Microsoft now, it is definitely something that could happen. Also, I think that it could help grow some of the Warcraft segment and with players and things like that, and who wouldn't want that, right? I mean, there were obviously some people leave that game, but again, could you do that with console? Would it be easy to do? Well, they did just do the new input thing with Xbox controllers where you can actually map like keyboard prompts and things like that to your controller on Xbox, and I think that probably could be the start of something. Now, how many people on console would theoretically play a game like that? That I think is a better question. There could definitely be some people that like to do that. You could even use keyboard on console and play it that way if you wanted to. I personally could not stand to do that on anything, so it wouldn't be for me personally, but I could imagine like the possibilities and sort of the pretty cool nature of having something like that, which has been traditionally just been a like PC thing coming to Xbox. I think that would be pretty awesome. You could maybe get, I could imagine that being something that goes to PlayStation as well, and you could literally end up with like millions of people playing on console, and I think that that's something that honestly could be a very cool sight to see. Maybe they could put it in Game Pass or something along those lines. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. But more content is always welcome if you're an Xbox fan, and like I'm an Xbox fan, to say the least. And you always want to see more and more things for more and more people. I've mentioned this numerous times as well. Again, to me, it makes a lot of sense to offer such a variety. And I'm not really one of those people that is going to sit there and go, oh, well, I don't want more content just because it's not specifically geared towards me. To be quite clear, any content would be great. So, again, that's how I kind of look at things right now. And not everything has to be for me, but, just having extra content and things like that, I think would be very key to being an Xbox fan in the future. Like, honestly, at the end of the day, who's going to turn down more content? I think that's one of the things that Microsoft has the ability to do here. And so hopefully that's something that we get before too long. So, I would love to see lots of things happen before too long. And, again, I think Microsoft does have, making these things kind of grow a little bit. I think that could be pretty damn great if you want to ask me. I just think that's exactly why we need to see more of kind of what Microsoft has to offer here. So, it should be interesting to see what happens long term, but we'll see before too long, because I think that Microsoft is going to make a lot of people happy with some of this stuff than what's kind of going on. So yeah, nice to see that. What do you guys feel about this though? Do you think that this is something that can happen, or do you guys think that it's something that probably shouldn't happen? I would love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions on it. That's honestly something that I think a lot of people would like. Again, to me, it might be not necessarily my cup of tea, but again, not everything has to be for me. With that being said, I want to take a minute to thank everybody for watching. I hope you guys all have a great day. I'm the Crap Gamer. This has been Crap Gamer Reviews. If you guys enjoy the content, please leave a like on the video. Possibly consider subscribing if you enjoy what I do. I do daily videos and the such. So let me know. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Rack 'em up, fact 'em up, Crap Gamer 'em up. Have a great day. Crap Gamer out.